Why do you feel like black men don't date black women in love?
Because they...
Instead of asking us. What do you feel like is the major problem that black women have finding a good man?
Because we're not yes women. There's no other way to put it. We strong. We strong. It's not our fault we strong.
You don't feel like that's an issue? Because I mean,
but I want to wear the skirt.
What do you
I want to wear the skirt.
We don't want strong women.
Because like I got told, man, you will be the perfect pick, but you always acted like a brother's mama.
You're masculine. You got masculine energy though, for sure.
But I can't help it. I'm the oldest out of seven. Out of seven boys, like I can't help it. Yeah, I call myself down. I know how to be a lady.
You should how to be a lady. But you should be that lady at all times.
But I'm always that lady. I'm your side, your back, your front, all of that. I'm gonna be that lady. But at the end of the day, if I feel like you are detouring onto a different, like on a bad level, then I'm always push you back. And a lot of men don't like that.
You just said
they
something
just want you. What?
You trying to act like their mama.
That's true, and they don't. A lot of men don't like black men don't like their mamas, and it's really messed up.
I mean, it's but you
they don't want the girl to be acting like their mama.
Huh? It's just we're like, okay, I'll be like, hey babe, did you do this today? Did you do? They don't want to hear that. They want to just, but then they prolong it and never get it done. They'd be like, well, why you didn't tell me? I did try to tell you. You know.
So do you think that since men always been the hunters and women are the nurturers taking care of home? Do you think it's an issue with following a man's lead?
Nope, not for me. For the right man, I'm not following him off a bridge, but I definitely need an alpha male because I'm an alpha woman. Like I have
but
to
if you
have
got an alpha male and he said you try to be my mama, it's like it's a competition. Y'all always clashing.
Right. But like we're not always clashing. I know how to calm down if you tell me that. But a lot of times men don't express themselves, so a lot of times women can run circles, and I don't want a man that can run circles around.
You don't think boring. You have any like masculine energy though?
I know I do.
She does.
But that's the problem.
But I have calmed down totally.
You calm down now, but I can tell you that's probably why the good men probably don't see you because you didn't build up this.
No, I'm telling you, I know what the issue is. I'm in freaking Lubbock, Texas.
That's not the issue.
I can bet you money on the issue.
I don't think it is either.
No, I know what it is because
I know
she's had guys come down from Florida, dreadheads.
Yeah, but they don't like Lubbock. They hate Lubbock.
No, it don't even be that. If they like you, they gonna like Lubbock.
Right.
That's
and
just what
I feel like some of the guys that
but there's no good jobs here.
They
Y'all
come down and
lucky
they're
to have the jobs.
Like they're out in the streets. They're not. They want to come down here and know after they have a good time, they can come back to your house because she really is the full package. That's why I'm like, someone to not date you is wild because she cooks good. She's very clean. I've never seen a piece of trash on her ground, ever.
That's not enough to keep a man, though.
No, it ain't that, but I think sometimes she wants what she can't have because sometimes she acts like a man because she's so strong. She's so independent. So a man looks at it like we were saying, like, well, sometimes a man wants you to want him and need him, even if it's.
But I act like that.
Small.
I want you.
It's like, well, I do this and I done did this and so if I was to do that, I'd be like, well, keep doing it, shit.
And I never throw up what I've done for you in your face. I'm not that girl. I won't do that. Not only that, I'm gonna let you lead. I want you to lead so I can see how far we're gonna go. It's like cat and mouse, you know. Like I want you to lead, but then if I see you finna take me over this cliff, hold on. Now I gotta step in. I gotta put my foot down. Simple as that.
You gotta put your foot down.
Because you're not finna sink me, bro. You're not, because I work too hard to get where I'm at. I come from the hood for real, from the trenches of Lubbock, like hiding in the hallway from gunshot type. Like,
I don't know. I guess
so. There's no reason. Like I'm not better than the next, but I want better, and I don't want that to even become an issue in my home around my children or any of that. And that's why I stay by myself.
Where you typically meet guys?
Mind your business that pay you. No, just like
I mean them
anywhere. And then I do. At the club, and then I done met dudes at the mall, and I done been on the dating site. I don't have no shame in my game.
That's the problem.
I can't date. That's not the freaking problem.
Okay. Let me ask this though. You said ain't no good men in Lubbock, but you find men from out of state on dating sites, and you haven't even built nothing with them. So what's the problem with them?
They don't want to be in Lubbock. I can literally call somebody right now.
It don't matter if they want to be in Lubbock. I ain't speaking on that. I'm saying being with you.
They want me to move, and I'm not ready to move. I'm not going to be a fool and uproot my kids out their home, out their comfort zone.
But if a man wants you like that, he gonna make that change.
Until he put a ring on my finger, and if he ain't did that, I'm not going nowhere.
Have you ever met a man that you thought was boring, but he had something going for himself?
I got a friend like that right now. He boring, but he's my friend.
He's got a lot going for himself.
He got a lot going for himself.
And what is, don't say his name, but his dating life like?
He don't
What
date
type?
really. Like, he's on the road too much to date.
Well, I understand that, but does he have a significant other here? And why would you friend zone him?
I didn't friend zone him. We just, it's agreed to disagree on that.
And y'all always talk.
We always talk.
Been in each other's life.
Yeah.
Somebody friends on somebody.
Wait, hold on.
No, because we haven't got there to where we've been intimate with each other. So, of course, we're just friends.
So you staring at a good man.
No, he don't have any kids. That's the problem.
You staring at a good man.
No, he don't have any kids, and he has some kind of, like, selfish issues, like, a little bit.
But where would you sacrifice? There's a
And
good
I'm not saying
man
I don't
in
need
your
him.
life.
No, I'm not saying I don't need him to take care of my kids. That's
No,
the
not
issue.
that. But the good man, you found a good man, but he's a friend. So
because he has selfish issues. Like, he's selfish. He don't have any kids.
I understand that.
He's selfish with me, and I'm just his
I'm
friend.
saying, how did you meet him? Where did you meet him? I'm interested. I'm curious.
She already dating site.
No, I didn't. Not this one, actually.
Where did you meet him?
Not this one, actually. I met him at the store. I met him at Stripes.
Okay.
I met him at Stripes. I was at the truck stop,
so-
Stripes, going to get gas.
So, okay, the conversation.
And he was like, hey, you know anybody do hair? And I was like, I do hair. And we went from there.
Simple. And it just progressed.
Yeah, we just
And
friends.
been in your life how long?
Now it's about 7 months.
7 months? Mm-hmm. So,
But he come in and he'll like, hey, you want to go grab a bite to eat?
and that's the whole thing. That's what I say. Guys are here. And sometimes
No, but he's not here like that. He probably come like once every 3 months.
But understand, if he wasn't here at all, you'd have never seen him. And you would have never had this conversation.
Yeah.
But there are guys out there that we will come and
they
will
not
approach.
from here.
No, we are here. That's the thing that
Shit.
that's the thing that
They
you
everywhere.
do not realize. Like, okay, I grew up in California. A lot of black women that I talk to come to love it. They only like the only guys that just hang out on the block and want to show cash. But then you run into another race, and we could be at the gas station, and I could be joking around, like, let me pump your gas for you. And I'm like, you nice, you sweet. Like, what are you doing later?
I can let you pump my
But
gas.
I'm saying, a lot of times when I even just do the corny joking stuff like that, I looked at it as, oh, he lame. And I'd be like, oh shit, okay, I'm glad I dodged that bullet.
And see me,
But it takes that, it takes you back to that point where the guys that you say do not date black women, a lot of those guys are already understanding in their mind where they want to be, how they want their women to be, the ideal. Yes, you looking for an alpha male, he's gonna already know exactly what he wants. And he's gonna see into it the first few minutes of that conversation or on that first date. He's gonna know, like, this ain't gonna work.
But at the same time, if that's all you know in alpha male, he has to be willing to help you change. Because if this is all you know and this is the only place I've been, and the men that I have dealt with, and I guess you could say the gambling of being here, this is all I know. But if you meet somebody like that and he's willing to take that time with you, I'm willing to take that time also. You know?
Would you say your ratio of talking to the normal guys that everyone is used to, everybody knows their name?
Man, I want a nerd.
No,
At this point, I'm just joking.
But see, no, you're not joking. Because at the end of the day, you have to think about it. The nerd guys in the beginning, the younger time, when you're younger, you're a nerd.
I shouldn't have said that word.
But it's real. The nerd guys, the guys that's not popular, you want the popular guys. But how many guys that you know?
I never wanted the popular guys.
How many guys that you know in this city that was popular as shit in school.
And they ain't
now
shit
they
now.
ain't shit.
And then that's why I seen
then,
that. Mike Jones back then, you didn't want me. Now I'm hot y'all on me. Because I was the one that was bullied. I was the one, because I was dark skinned, guys didn't like me. I didn't have super long hair. I was chunky, all of that. So they didn't want me. But now that I'm older, they say like, oh, she really the cute one. But they not already smashed everybody in the city. It's a possibility they got something they can't get rid of.
But
all of that. So no, I don't want no dealings.
You still in that same class of guys because.
But you brought them guys up. I did.
No, no. You gotta understand where I'm going. You gotta understand where I'm going. So we're gonna go your direction. You're right.
Okay.
Your past. So you're not popular back then, and these popular guys, they eventually grow up, and now they're not. They don't have.
Don't nobody care about them.
Yes, but now they're coming back to you.
Yeah.
And they want to try to shoot their shot at you. But then you take a unpopular guy that wasn't really recognized, and he wasn't wanted back then. But now he's growing, and now he's financially stable in a place in life where he could be a catch for a woman. We don't look back at all. We don't care if you were ugly back then and now you fine, or you fine back then and now you ugly. We're on our own trajectory where we want to go like, hey, it didn't work back then, so guess what? I'm available for whatever in life, but she has to be something that I want and that I want to put up with. And I can tell you now, the black guys that you saying black guys don't talk to black women, there's a ton of black guys that fuck with black women. But the alpha male, the one of one guys, we are on the other side of the fence looking at any other race that can deal with me and something that I want to build with. Because if I feel like you're still in that back mind frame where it's cool to chase down the guys that's in his mid 30s and early 40s and he's still doing the 20-year-old shit, I don't want to talk to you because your choices in life are not.
I agree with that because I don't. Because
I need you to be a good decision maker. And if you're not a good decision maker, I can understand that real fast.
That's why communication is everything. Because having a conversation with somebody, you could judge them off the outside, but you don't know what's deep down in them. And nobody ever takes out the time to just have a decent conversation. I'm pretty sure they like, ooh, she talk a lot. She's loudmouth, but you don't know how I am behind closed doors when I'm dealing with you. So when other people see like, why he deal with her? But you don't know what you're getting behind the closed doors because you're supposed to be a lady in the street and the freak in the streets. However, and I'm not talking about just sexually. You don't know how this woman is treating this man behind the closed doors.
But do you feel like that's the issue though?
And I feel like that's the issue because I'd be like, no, she kind of loud. She kind of this.
I'm talking about with the black man though. Do you feel like that's the issue with the black man?
Yes, because that's what you didn't let me. I was listening.
Talking about two different black men.
No, because like he said, I'm looking at the fence. She chasing this brother, but she might not be chasing this brother. Might be all she can that's accepting her. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So instead of you getting to know her, you're just judging her on, oh, she's loud, she's talking to this kind of guy. Now I don't want to deal with her. But if you pull her to the side and have a decent conversation with her, you never know. You never know.
I mean, it's hard for me to answer that though, because like I say, I deal with black women, so I'm gonna let you speak with that.
Oh, you gonna let me speak on
that? No, that's for you. No, it's not even just about. It's not even just about dating outside your. I'm gonna say it like this: just in general, like the first thing they say, black girls are ghetto. They don't listen. I want to be with a white girl, Mexican girl because they submissive. They gonna do what we tell them to do, how we tell them to. But how y'all know we're not like that? If you don't, and
I mean, y'all, a lot of y'all are. A lot of black women are not like that.
How come?
But I'm cool with it though.
We may complain, but guess what? We're gonna get it done.
Yeah, but we don't want to hear this shit.
But who said that we're complaining to you? We might be conventing to our friends. You may not. How many times have I called you like, girl, this is this, but I ain't gonna say nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Because we don't want you to feel any type of way. But it could be overwhelming for us because you gotta understand, half of us been single for so long, and then a man coming in and he's changing all of that. It's a lot.
But do you think it's something about yourself that you need to change first?
Everybody got something about themselves they need to change. I know what I needed to change.
It's a lot.
And I'm working on me. And that's why therapy is a must. I have to. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. anger management, I had to take it because I was so hot-headed. I'll go off real quick. But
you think that'll better your chance of actually finding a man?
yes, because I'm telling you,
Here
I
in
used to.
Lubbock,
I ain't gonna find no damn body here. I'm sorry. I just ain't. And if you out there, baby, come find me then. Shoot, when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. You hear me?
Yeah, shoot that on Instagram. They might can look you up. Ain't no telling who watching though. Ain't no telling who watching.
But yeah, anyway, they'll find me. What's for me will find me. I ain't got to shoot out nothing.
That
But
makes sense.
You got me off track on what we was talking
Yeah,
about.
my bad. I'm sorry about that.
But it's just, I don't know. It's bits and pieces to it. You just got to put your own puzzle together. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And if you open up, who's that?
A black man.
It probably was. No, you know she liked it. You know she likes that. No, I'm just playing.
It was a girl.
No, overall, so you said a man, you've been single so long that when a guy comes with structure, it is hard to change.
Yeah,
but
how you want it.
How long will you wait until that time when you look up and that time is gone?
But you wouldn't wait. If you're
Because
gonna try everything, if you love that man, you're gonna try everything to change.
But that's the thing. I think a lot of times that not all women, but structure intimidates a lot of people.
A lot of women, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on a program. I'm operating. Like I say, goal driven. Like any woman that deals with me.
But who wouldn't want no man to come in with structure to elevate your life?
You'd be surprised.
That's crazy.
It's all about the glow. It's all about the vibe. It's all about the loudness. It's all about the crowd and what.
And the BBLs and the fake lips.
Oh,
and
you
everything.
talking to him? Oh, she talking to him? Like the guys that with structure. So when you say black guys don't want to talk to black women, we would always value to talk to any human, and black guys would love to talk to black women because we're fucking black. We're black. But the thing is when we come with structure, sometimes you don't believe in us.
That's where the problem
just
starts.
because what you've been dealing with in your past. And if you always revert to those same guys that didn't want you back then, and now they ain't shit, and now they looking at you, and now you like, oh shit, you didn't want to talk to me now, but shit, I got it now. Then
No, I don't act like that.
No, you don't. But how many friends now in your circle that do or willing to accept that?
I won't settle. They will. That's why I'm by myself.
But that's you.
Yeah.
But if it's,
but they're like that. They're like that. And I be telling them like, why? And you can have better. You can do better. Like, why do you keep pushing to go?
He's speaking on the majority.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like, you have to take
I had to take myself out,
yes.
and that's why I did. And I tell them all the time, like, why? Like, why do you want this? This you could do better than this.
So if you have that majority, that's all we see. And I'm talking from a black man perspective. Like, that's what I see. So in my mind, it's like you get numb to it. You know what I mean? It's like over and over and over. I keep seeing it, and that's the expectation.
And then sometime you see that group of women, and y'all say birds of a feather flock together, but y'all have been friends so long that it's hard to break off friendships. So just because you got this one, you know, she might be ratchet. You might know a little bit about this one, but you hardly know about this one. But because she hang with them, I know she got to be like them. But it's not always like that.
It's not. Sure. We all look at it like that.
Yeah, but
I know I do.
Many men will straight say, "No, she hang with that group of women." Do you know how many calls like, "Man, I didn't know you were that type of woman. I thought you were like that." And I'm like, "No, but that's my childhood friend."
Yeah, because if you associate yourself with them type of people and you okay with that shit, then
but
that's
what if
already
you're not
a problem.
okay with it, but you don't.
But you're around them though.
But what if you're not around them all the time? What if you're around them, but
it don't matter when you're around them. It's just if I see
maybe
you
they
with
just
that
your
group of
party
people,
girls sometimes. But when you go home, that's what I be just like when you're out. You know what you do when you.
But
close
there's certain
your
people
doors.
I wouldn't even speak to.
Wow.
There's certain people I wouldn't even hang around because I don't want to associate myself.
But what
with
if y'all
they got
been friends
going on.
since yay high and
don't
they
matter.
haven't crossed you? They haven't did anything wrong.
Yeah,
to
but
you.
I'm on a different path.